Do you want to win the game in the opening? So guys, please stay tuned. By the end of the video, I will teach you 5 stunning traps. Guys, please, these are the opening traps so you can apply this and win this game. So please watch this video till the end. The first trap is England Gambit. So you can use it as black. White starts with the move e4. You reply with the move e5. He captures. You attack his pawn with the move knight to c6. He tries to defend it with the move knight to f3. You play the move queen to e7. He tries to defend with the move bishop to f4. Now, you guys play the move queen to b1 check. Sorry, queen to b4 check. If he defends with the pawn or say knight, you can just win the bishop. Well, if it defends with the bishop, then what? I will be telling you this. You can win it from this position. Okay. So before that, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell. Okay. Here we will play the move queen into b2. His rook is under attack. So the best move for him is to play knight to c3. And the game would just continue. Where you have got back your pawn, you can just bring back your queen and win the game further. But if he tries to play the move bishop to c3, then what? Well guys, here you can't capture the rook, but you will play the move bishop to b4. He can't capture your queen because this bishop has pinned his king. Okay, so what he can do? He can play the move queen to d2. Hell, here you can just capture this piece and win the game. If he captures with his knight, you would capture his rook, and when he defends with his queen, you can just capture his knight and you win the game. Well, what if he doesn't capture with his knight? He would capture with his queen. Now you will play the move queen to c1. It's checkmate, guys. Let's move on to the trap number 4. Well, you can apply it as black when your opponent starts with the move e4. You play the move e5. Your opponent plays the move knight to f3 and you play the move knight to c6 and your opponent plays the move bishop to b5. So guys, this is called Royal Opus and you guys know it. I have made already 2 videos on it. If you haven't watched it, watch it guys. They are very instructive, and if you are playing Royal Opus or have watched the videos, so guys, please pay attention that you won't fall for this trap. Well, black can play the move a6, bishop to a4. Now, black plays the move d6. This is called tennis variation of Royal Opus. We will be discussing it further. Well, here, what if white thinks that d4 can open the position? Well, what is white planning to is, you will take, take. You can't take here. Why? The point is the bishop has pinned black's king. Okay. So this is white's plan. But you will play the move b5. So what this has meant? This has removed the pin. He has to play the move bishop to b3. Here again, what white thinks is, if you take, he will take, and he will take with his queen. Well, this is a blunder, guys, because here you will take, and when he take and you capture and he captures with this knight, you can play the move c5. His queen is under attack. If he saves his queen, you can play the move c4 and this bishop is gone. Well, if he tries to play the move queen to d5, so he plans to attack your rook. Well, you can play the move bishop to e6, attacking his queen. If he plays the move queen to c6 check, then you can just attack his queen, and when he saves it, you can just win this, guys. So guys, let's move on to the next trap. So the next trap is called the elephant trap. You can apply it as back when your opponent starts with the move d4. You play the move d5, c4, e6, and now knight to c3, knight to f6. So this is queen's gambit declined. Well, your opponent plays the move bishop to b5, g5. You play the move knight to d7. Well, what your opponent thinks is your queen is pinned. So he can just capture this pawn, and when you recapture, he can capture this knight. Well, you can just capture. The point is, if he goes for capturing your queen, what you can do is to play the move bishop to b5 check. Now he can't defend his king, so he has to put his queen in between, and you just capture, and when you recapture, you just capture, and now you are a piece up and can win the game eventually. Okay, the next trap that I am going to show is called the black man shilling trap. You can apply it as black e4, e5, knight to f3, knight to c6, and here your opponent plays the move bishop to c4. This is the Italian game. If you want me to make a video on this, please tell me in the comment section below, and don't forget to hit the thumbs up button. Okay, you will play the move knight to d4. If your opponent captures, you can recapture and the game would go on. But if your opponent thinks that you have given a pawn and you would take, then he is gone. You play the move queen to g5. His knight is under attack and his g pawn too. He can't save his knight because you can just capture, and when he saves his rook, you can capture his knight, and now he cannot capture. Okay. Well, what if he plays the move knight into f7? He's attacking your rook and your queen. You just capture, and when you take his rook, you take his rook, and he has to put his bishop, and then you will capture the pawn bishop to e4 and just capture this. Now he has to move his king, and now queen to h1 is a checkmate. Well, what if he plays the move, after this you capture, and he plays the move rook to f1. Well, you can capture here, and he has to put in his bishop. If you put in his queen, you can just capture. He puts in his bishop, and now knight to f3 is a checkmate. So this is a very good trap. You can apply it. Let's move on to the next trap. So the trap number 1, you can apply it as white. You start with the move e4, e5, knight to f3, knight to c6. Well guys, if you really want me to make more and more videos, please share this video as much as you can, and please don't forget to subscribe. So guys, I will be making videos on tricks and traps, so please stay tuned. Okay, bishop to c4. This is the Italian game. d6. Now you will play the knight c3, a developing move. So you have brought your knights, then your bishop. Now he brings his bishop. So I have said to follow opening principles. First bring your knight, then the bishop. He has the broad bishop. You will play the move h6. If he takes, you will take with the queen, and the game would go on. But if he tries to continue the pin, then you will play the move knight into e5. If he takes your queen, you will give him a check, and if he is come here, then knight to d5 would be a checkmate. Here, d5 square. Well, if he tries to take this knight and thinks that he would get this bishop in the next move, you would take this, and if he tries to take the bishop, you play the move queen to b5 check, and if the king saves himself, you would just capture and win this game. So these were the 5 traps, 4 traps for black and 4 traps for white. Please like this video if you have liked it.